Les here, back again. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everyone. Hope you've all been going good and brewing lots of great beers. Me myself, I haven't actually brewed anything since the last two, if you watched my previous vids. The Rye Porter and the Rye Pale Ale, Rye IPA. So, updates on those beers. The Rye Pale Ale, Rye IPA, I dry hopped, as you probably would have seen. But I dry hopped cold, so I cold crashed as I dry hopped. My mistake. I shouldn't have done that probably. Hindsight, but I didn't get a lot of the aroma, the aromatics and stuff that I wanted from that. And there was a lot of hops too, and a nice mixture of different hop flavours and everything, and it just didn't come through when I did the bit of a taste and smell and test, I guess, and all that. But so what I ended up doing was I dry hopped it again. So I removed the beer off the dry hops of the keg and into another keg, secondary, and added some Citra and Mosaic, a very large portion of that as well, and I'm just leaving it now at room temperature, 20 degrees and upwards. It's actually been really hot around here lately, but in previous dry hopping experiences, the warmer it's been, the more sort of aroma that I've tended to have got from it. It's under CO2 anyway, so it will keep indefinitely. Don't have anything to worry about there with that. That's why I like the kegs. So yeah, that's that. That's been on there for a couple of days. I'm going to leave it 4 or 5 days. I don't want to overdo it. So I was in a bit of a rush, I suppose, to begin with. That's the reason why I cold crashed and dry up. I thought I'd give it a go. I guess didn't work out, and then I'll do that again. So there's that. The Rye Porter, which is now a rum and raspberry porter. So and that has been kegged, and I'm just gonna pour off a little here now. Ooh. Any problem with these guns? It's not completely opaque. So I actually have a torch today, so you may be able to see that. It's actually not opaque at all, and it's got like a nice sort of a raspberry. Whoops, sorry guys. Bit of a raspberry. That sort of reddish, purplish hue to it. So that's it anyway there. Raspberry is definitely prominent on the nose. I'm going to give it a bit of a taster. So it looks to be carbonated pretty well. It's hanging around the head there. Force carbonated like all my beers. And by force carbonated I mean rolled, not left at high pressure for a period of time. So. The raspberry is definitely there. You definitely can taste that raspberry. Not a lot of the rum. There's not much sort of chocolate, coffee qualities to it that the rum liqueur would impart, you'd imagine. But Yeah, it's definitely also got a very light body. Yes, as you could have seen with the light there. It's not a heavy mouthfeel beer. It's very light, easy to drink. Yeah, you could probably drink a few of these quite quickly. Oh, there goes that head. So it's dissipated a bit now. Probably got a lot more bubbles and stuff out of it, foam from the pour, aggressive pour. Good beer, good beer. Easy drinker, flavourful. Anyway, so yeah, this at the moment is in the keg in my fridge here. But Russian Imperial Stout, the Jeffries I did, I've removed it off the oak now, and it's just sitting in another keg there. I did a little bit of sneaky taster, and it's very nice. But I thought rather than wasting that oak, because I'm not going to be doing any more dark beers for a while now. This is probably going to be it. Now that it's getting hot and stuff, so I'm going to focus on the pale, lighter beers and stuff. So rather than wasting those chips, and it's soaked up all that beautiful Russian Imperial, and it's, you know, had the Johnny Walker Double Black and everything, I thought, oh, why don't I make this beer even more complex? And I've just thrown that straight from that keg, the Russian Imperial, straight into the keg of the rye porter. And I'll let it sit in there as I drink it for at least a couple of weeks, maybe the whole time, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So, yeah, it should be good. It'll evolve and change as well. So that's that, guys. That's about it, really. I haven't been doing much else. I'm going to brew, hopefully maybe even this weekend. I've got a mate come over to help me with the winch setup. We're going to try to wind it, maybe cut some off a bit shorter, just work out a few of those little issues, I guess, little problems that arose. So once that's done, I can brew. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'll be able to brew this weekend. And I was thinking about doing just some light beers, maybe a pale ale, or an extra special pale ale, maybe, and an IPA, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I was thinking about going all Australian hops in one, and maybe all New Zealand hops in the other. So cheers, guys. Remember, brew great beers, and I'll see you on the next one. Oof.